The head-to-toe beauty routine of a Victoria's Secret angel. It's that time of year again. 'Tis the season when temperatures are dropping and Christmas bells are ringing. Who better to top it all off than gorgeous runway models slaying the runway in lingerie and heels? I know. For some of us, it's the time of year where we painfully regret not hitting the gym as frequently as we should, but for the most part, it's super exciting to see blinged out lingerie bouncing down the runway to the hottest beats at the annual Victoria's Secret fashion show. This year's extravaganza, airing tonight at 10 p.m. EST on CBS, was filmed in the romantic city of Paris, and once again, the angels killed it. Here's our behind-the-scenes scoop on how these beauties get runway ready from head to toe. Windswept waves and natural textures. Like most people, you may have Googled Victoria's Secret waves at some point in your hair journey. I know I sure have. How exactly do they get those perfectly imperfect beachy waves? The answer is Beach Waver Co. Seems pretty obvious, right? This rotating iron is not only a hit in the beauty world, but it rocks the runway in the best way. When used in combination with mousse and a blow dryer, the results are perfect waves that look super effortless. This year, the brand's also embracing natural textures and hair lengths, which means some models are strutting the runway in short, natural DOS. Flawless complexions. One thing's for sure, I've never seen a Versus model hit the runway with a blemish. We've always wondered how that works since blemishes tend to pop up at the most inconvenient times. This year, the angels took to Instagram to share their skincare prep in flawless selfies while wearing Mimi Luzon's pure 24K gold masks. If you thought the Versus Angel experience was any less than luxurious, think again. This whopping $300 mask with gold leaf gives instant lift and life to skin, an instant pick-me-up if there ever was one. If a mask made of pure gold isn't enough, the models top it off with a facial by skincare specialist Magia Shimon, who has perfected their runway skin since 2010. Her oxygen facials are a favorite the angels look forward to getting before showtime. And let's be honest, their dewy, clear complexions speak for themselves. One thing about the Versus fashion show is that the models are supposed to exude natural beauty. With that being said, the angels typically wear a minimal makeup look. From dewy skin to flushed pink cheeks, the overall aesthetic screams au natural, and we love it. This year, the models are switching things up with a subtle winged eyeliner to mimic the angel wings going down the catwalk. Like they say, there's always beauty in the details. Body glow. You may be thinking, a brown girl gets a spray tan, too? Why yes, they do. I too used to think spray tanning was only for the fairer-skinned of the world, but boy, was I amazed when I got my first spray tan using Vita Liberata, the same brand being utilized by the Versus Angels. Think bronzed, glowy, healthy skin without going on a beach vacation. The Vita Liberata spray tan is applied to all of the angels and topped off with their Body Blur HD skin finish, which conceals bumps, blemishes and helps to reflect light. Remember, winter is the perfect time to experiment with spray tanning without the worry of harsh UV rays. Now that we've spilled all the model secrets, you can strut your very own versions for a holiday event, date night or just because. How to get Victoria's Secret model's hair. The famous Victoria's Secret fashion show finally airs tonight, and there are so many reasons to watch. For one, Kendall Jenner finally gets her wings, Gigi and Bella Hadid making their sisterly debut together, and Lady Gaga gives a show-stopping performance. And not to mention, most of the angels will be strutting down the runway with fabulous hair. And every year, we're trying to figure out how to get Victoria's Secret models' hair, particularly their beach waves, aka one of the signature styles of these glamorous women. While there is so much to envy about the Victoria's Secret model, from their perfectly glowing complexions, even in winter, to their remarkable talent for walking in heels and lingerie without falling on stage, one thing that is possible to copy is their trademark wavy hair. Since the show became televised back in 1999, everyone has been obsessed, have tried to copy the look, and there are plenty of folks, myself included, who have never figured out how to get it just right. Lucky for us, the mystery behind one of the most popular hairstyles is finally solved. We spoke to Sarah Potempa, lead hairstylist at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and celebrity stylist Umberto Savone on how to master those Victoria's Secret model waves. And we've even got the hair products that let you do this trick, like the curling iron they used at the show. It's time to get styling and unleash your inner angel. 1. Prep your hair to protect it from heat. Prepping your hair before styling is crucial for frizz-free waves. Savone recommends towel drying with a paper towel to eliminate extra moisture without adding frizz. Protecting your hair is important, too, so spritz Umberto Beverly Hills Controller Conditioning Spray for both hold and heat protection, then blow dry your hair, lifting up and away from roots. 2. Section off your hair prior to curling. Sectioning with Derby clips is the most important step because it gives a consistent curl throughout the hair, explains Potempa. She suggests sectioning the hair horizontally from the bottom to the top of the head and curl 1 to 1.5 inch sections of hair at a time. 3. Use a curling iron with a large barrel for big waves. This limited edition beach waver curling iron is responsible for those big, glamorous angel waves due to the large barrel size. You always want to curl away from the face to open up the face, says Potempa. The great thing about the Beach Waver Pro is that it makes it so easy. There are L, left, and R, right, buttons that you select based on the side you are curling. 4. Use a smoothing brush to tame flyaways. The combination of the bristles make it the perfect styling brush to finish the look, says Potempa. It smooths flyaways and brings the waves together to get that soft, voluminous Victoria's Secret wave. Potempa loves using this brush with a flexible hairspray to brush out curls. 5. Brush hair with a flexible hairspray. Oribe Superfine Hairspray, $33, Amazon. As mentioned, Potempa recommends using a flexible hairspray such as Oribe Superfine Hairspray to smooth out curls after brushing. It makes hair feel touchable and soft, explains Potempa. 6. Time to texturize. Fat Boy, Perfect Put, $21, Amazon. What's so enviable about the Victoria's Secret beach waves is that they're perfectly imperfect. The key to master that messy chic look is to add some texture. This pomade is great for breaking up the curls at the end, says Potempa. Rub a little pomade throughout your hands and use it to separate the ends of the curls to give them that tousled, lived-in Victoria's Secret look. 7. Add shine and smoothness with a finishing cream. UI Finishing Creme, $48, Amazon. Before heading to the catwalk, or just going out for a regular night, add a finishing cream like this one from UI for glossy, smooth strands. Finishing creme is so important to smooth the waves and tame any frizz, says Potempa. What you need to do is put a dime-sized amount in your hand and run it through the ends of the hair. It will look extra healthy and shiny. Bustle may receive a portion of sales from products purchased from this article, which was created independently from Bustle's editorial and sales departments. Go backstage with the hair and makeup pros at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Last week, Kendall Jenner, Bella Hadid and the rest of the Victoria's Secret fashion show models hit the runway in Paris. Their wings have been put away, their bombshell waves have been washed out, and their post-show burgers have been devoured. But Monday night, the moment we've been waiting for will arrive. As we watch Bella walk in her first Versus show, Jasmine Tookes sport the $3 million fantasy bra, and Kendall and Gigi get their first pairs of wings. We went behind the scenes while the models were getting ready to find out exactly how to score hair and makeup worthy of the iconic catwalk, and the pros in charge shared the secrets behind this year's supermodel glam. Watch the video above to see Kendall getting ready, and find out more tips below. Sarah Potempa, the founder of the Beach Waver and the hair sponsor for the show, showed us the secrets for achieving this year's French chic runway waves. This year, the waves are going to be more polished, a really healthy wave with a lot of volume, but more French chic, so you'll see a little more of a beautiful, modern type of blowout, Potempa tells People Style. You're still going to get that volume, but you're going to see more of a wave. For People.com readers, get $10 off the Beach Waver now at People Shop. The key to the look? If you want more of a tousled end, you leave about 1.5 inches out, Potempa explains, adding that it helps to let the curls cool completely before touching them. Related photos, almost showtime. Behind the scenes with the Victoria's Secret fashion show squad. As for the model's makeup artist Tom Peshex created a glowy finish on their skin using peach and copper-toned highlighters. He then applied their cat eyes, a grey liquid liner topped with brown pencil liner, before adding a few coats of mascara. On their lips, the models wore the Victoria's Secret Velvet Lip Matte in Adored, topped with gloss. So before you watch the show, tonight at 10 p.m. on CBS, get into the spirit with runway-worthy glam. What do you think of the model's beauty look? Sound off below.